Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic the brainstorming. And today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management, business analysis, and these sorts of domains. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Now, friend, the main topic is brainstorming. If you just see the term, basically these are two terms: brainstorming, that means storm in a brain actually. So storm means like thoughts, ideas, so several ideas in the brain. So juggling or handling multiple or several ideas in the brain is basically called as the brainstorming. So what is the basic purpose of brainstorming, friend? Whenever we want ideas and we want to solve some problem, we have to sit with multiple stakeholders and in the meeting room and discuss the problem. For example, let me give an example here. You are a project manager and you have noticed that whenever you deploy a release on the production environment, there is a problem. There is a problem and issue occur. So you want to solve that problem. So that's reason you sit with people with the deployment team, and you want to analyze that what is the problem actually, why problem occur, or like you want some new ideas. For some new ideas, for example, you have a company of ice cream and you are launching a new product in the next 6 months. So you sit with people and you want ideas that what should be the product for the next 6 months according to the weather, according to the country condition. So basically brainstorming means that whenever you want multiple ideas, thoughts, and you want to solve some problem, you have a brainstorming session. In the brainstorming session, simply people sit together and try to solve the problem and try to get the ideas actually. Now, why do people brainstorm? The main purpose of brainstorming is basically to generate the ideas and to solve the problem. This is the main reason why people sit together. Uh, Basically, you can do brainstorming session by your own self as well. Like you can sit in a room and you have your own thoughts and ideas. But see, problem is here that a single mind can think only in a single way. Once you sit with, for example, 4 to 5 people, so 4 to 5 minds are there. They have their own thoughts, they have their own personality, introvert or extrovert. They give you multiple ideas. Okay, so with the discussion, with the thoughts, you can get better ideas, you can get the better solution, and you can go in a better direction as well. So normally whenever we talk about brainstorming sessions, we are talking about the meetings basically in the conference room or in a room basically to get the ideas, okay, and to get some solution actually. So that is the main reason people have brainstorming session. The rules of brainstorming session: first one, always encourage the innovative ideas. Whenever you are sitting in a conference room, for example 4 to 5 people are sitting in a conference room and they are giving ideas, to always give the priority, always give encouragement to the innovative ideas which are new, which are like, if you are repeating the ideas, for example you are launching a new product of ice cream, if you are repeating the same product which you have already launched last year, so obviously there are low chances to have a success. If you launch a new idea which you are doing on the first time, so it has some creativity, it has some innovation, and it has some chances of success as well. Next is the brainstorming session has quantity is more important than quality. See, if you have only one idea or which you are discussing, so obviously how much time you can discuss, 1 hour, 2 hour. But if you have, like for example 50 or 60 ideas, so you can discuss those ideas and you can choose the better idea. So whenever you are sitting in a brainstorming session, always give priority to quantity of ideas rather than just uh, one idea. So Quantity of ideas is more important rather than quality whenever you are having the brainstorming session. Then build on the ideas put forward by others. So whoever other person is giving the idea, put your idea or build your idea on that particular idea. For example, if I am giving some idea, so based on my idea, or you can use my idea thoughts to build another idea which could be better or not better from my idea. Every person and every idea has equal worth. So for example, whenever we are having brainstorming session, for example, few persons are seniors, few persons are middle persons, few persons are not very high profile persons. So whenever you are having the session brainstorming, always give ideas, always give worth equally. It is not necessary that if a senior manager is sitting, so a person who is not senior manager, he can't give you a better idea. No, many times it happens that maybe it possible that a person having low profile can give you a better idea as well. Then each idea generated belongs to the group rather than the individual. Like whenever the person is giving idea, so relate that idea to the group of people, okay, rather than individual. So whenever we are having brainstorming session, always the groups meet. For example, one group is supporting one idea and the other group is supporting to other idea. So whenever the idea is arising, so relate that idea to the group of people, not only the individual actually. The best practices for brainstorming session is that first you have to set a time limit. For example, whenever for example 10 people are sitting in a conference room for a brainstorming session to generate the ideas and the solution, try to set the time limit. For example, try to set 1 hour for the brainstorming. Remember, where all people have their own time, their time is very expensive, very important, and they have the other sessions, they have the other tasks as well. So it's important that the times, there should be a time limit on the brainstorming. Begin with the target problem. Whatever the problem you are facing, begin with it. Like, rather than just going here and there and wasting the time, always come on the right point, on the core point actually. Try to avoid any judgment, criticism. Like whenever we are having problem, so people try to pinpoint the other people, like the problem is occurring due to that particular person. So always try to avoid the blame game, try to avoid the judgment or criticism. Encourage weird and wacky ideas as well. Like friend, whenever we are having brainstorming session, always try to encourage the innovative ideas, new ideas, the ideas you are getting for the first time. Focus on quantity. Quantity means, quantity in brainstorming, quantity is more important than quality. That means basically, like, not only one idea is required, multiple or several ideas are required to have the to produce some product and to solve the problem. Build on other ideas, that whatever the idea is person is giving, you have to build on that idea. Stay visual. Stay visual means that use some diagrams. For example, you can use mind mappings, you can use the wireframes, you can use the Microsoft Visio, you can use PowerPoint, etc. So stay visual. Like you can use the whiteboard as well, on which you can put the ideas simply diagrammatically and relate those ideas with the group actually. Allow one conversation at a time. That means many times that happens, like if 10 people are sitting, so every person is discussing with other people and not a single thought is arising actually. So try to avoid the disruption and disturbance in the conference room. Try to allow one customer conversation at a time, and the other people should listen to the idea. Okay, this should happen that if one idea is discussing, every person try to put the his input on that idea. Once that discussion or conversation completed, only then you can start the next conversation. Take care with brainstorming session. That means, friend, whenever we are having brainstorming session, multiple people are sitting in a conference room. For example, senior people are also sitting, low profile people are also sitting. Few people are very introvert, they are very shy, they are not happy, they are not comfortable to give their ideas. They think that if they give idea, people will laugh on them. Few people are very extrovert, they are very dominating, and whenever the session starts, they from the beginning of the session they are trying to dominate the other people, and they are trying to drive the session actually, and they want that their ideas should be accepted, their thoughts, their solution should be accepted. So being a organizer of the brainstorming session, you must have to take care of all these things. You should have to take care the shyest people or the introvert people should also participate in the session. They should feel comfortable in the session, and either the person is introvert, either a person is extrovert, they should participate equally in the session, and the ideas and thoughts or solution of the introvert people should also be listened properly. If they have the weightage, if they have the points, it should be considered for the solution as well. So that means whoever is sitting in the conference room, in the meeting room for brainstorming, either he is shy, either he is not shy, either he is introvert, either he is not, either he is extrovert, you have to listen all the people, and all the people should participate equally in the session to generate the ideas and to get the solution as well. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.